It's by ELF Beauty, who put out this campaign about the number of dudes named Richard, Rick, Rich, Dick on
Dick.
boards.
Yeah.
And they said the campaign is there are more men named Dick on publicly traded boards than entire groups of underrepresented people. So many dicks, so few of everyone else.
Huh.
So I took the campaign to the next level because why stop at just counting the dicks? Let's start finding out dick power.
Dick power.
This is your top 5 dick-powered boards is what my list is. And these are boards where the with influence held by men named Richard, Rich, Rick, or Dick. That's how they identify in the database.
I will already say that I'm going to guess that none of them were oil and gas companies because I was impressed that out of the 290 directors that I looked at for my list, only 3 dicks.
Oh, well, really?
Yeah.
None of the top 5 are oil. There are 552 companies globally with a dick on the board, and this is a quick quick look. So 552
but
dick boards.
This is already a winning list, but this is terrible.
Those are boards where the dick isn't a founder or family member of the founder. So I excluded them.
And by dick, you mean a name, a given name.
The name
you're not
dick.
judging.
I'm not
You're
judging. I'm
not
not
judging
saying
these directors.
they're like. I'm not using some sort of euphemism. I'm saying they're named dick.
But this would be an interesting policy for ISS. Maybe we vote against director. They already have this inane policy that's been there for 4,000 years that if you don't reach a certain attendance threshold, we vote against you automatically. How about if you're named Dick, you automatically get a vote against? How about that?
Yeah,
I like that one.
One vote against, I don't think would hurt.
All right, what do you got?
The 552 companies with a dick on the board, 154 companies have dicks on the board with more power than all the women on the board. Right? All right. So here's your top 5. Number 5, Spirit Realty Capital, which is a REIT. It is 29% dick powered.
A third.
Just under a third dick powered.
That's a lot.
For each one of these, I did a dick to female power gap. There's only a 2% dick to female power gap on this board, meaning women.
This is making me very uncomfortable. Yes.
All the women control 27% of the power, where the one guy named Dick, Richard Gilchrist.
So this is not multiple dicks. This is just single dick.
This is single dick. There's single, double, triple. It doesn't matter. As many dicks as you can fit on a board. But this is influence. Most of these are actually single unidick boards.
Okay. Well, is that cheating? I guess it's not cheating.
It's not cheating because, that's the power they have.
Yeah.
All right. Number 4, CBiz Inc. It's a research and consulting firm. It is 31% dick powered.
Okay. Single dick.
The dick to female power gap is also 2%. And there are 2 dicks on the board.
Good.
Richard Burdick.
Yeah, double
He's
dick.
a double dick.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That's a horrible. Dick Burdick is not.
Dick Burdick, in fact, is a double dick.
That's right.
Dick. Yeah.
It's a double dick board with a double dick name. 28% of the influence for that guy.
By the way, Apple, they just called. They said they're not going to put this show on their podcast. They're not going to let us post this.
That's not my fault. This is just the name. These are people named
Spotify
Dick.
will, though. They're going to put it right on our Joe Rogan show. Yeah.
28% of the influence. He's the chair and the ex-lead independent director. He's the pay chair. He's on the nominating committee, and he has material-related transactions with the company.
He really is a double dick. Yeah,
and
really
then there's poor Richard Marabito, 3% influence. So there's big dick and small dick on this board.
Okay, all right.
28% and 3%. He's just an audit member.
He's
Number
like
3,
a random extra dick. Yeah.
D Now Inc. Trading and distributor.
D Now,
which is almost like Dick Now because it's 43% dick powered. The dick to female power gap is 34%.
Wow.
Ouch. Whoa. Wait, there's only 9% female influence on this
There's
company?
only 9%
Well, it is
female
called
influence.
Dick Now, so I kind of, I get it.
Richard Ilario is the name Dick, 43% influence. He's the chair, the ex-CEO, so he's one of those executive chair types.
Ex-CEO, okay.
Pay chair. He pays himself. He's the pay chair and the executive chair. Yeah. So
is this a controlled company? I mean, what is that?
It is not a controlled company. He's not the founder.
That's a smart.
And he's on the nom committee.
What a terrible. all you shareholders, I know all the Dick Now, the D Now shareholders are listening right now. Vote against this entire board. It's terrible. Ex-CEO is your paid chair? It's stupid.
It's pretty bananas.
Yeah.
Number 2, Ribbon Communications. They sell communications equipment. 53% dick powered.
Wow.
We're now more than half dick powered.
Wow.
God, there's so many.
37% dick to female power gap, and it's just one guy. Dick Smith, Richard Smith, 53% influence. He's the executive of the controlling shareholder, so he is a controlling shareholder.
And what's number one? What's the number one dick powered? Yeah.
Expel
drum roll,
Inc.
please.
Expel.
Expel.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we do need a drum roll. And then I'll say it again. Ready?
Yeah.
Who's number one? Nobody knows because I didn't just say it.
The most dick-powered company in our database. Yeah.
Expel Inc. 63% dick-powered.
Wow.
It's one guy. It has a 60% dick to female power gap.
And what's the industry?
Crumley.
What's the industry?
It is, of course, automotive parts and equipment.
Right? I mean, doesn't
Auto
that make
parts.
sense? That makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Richard Crumley is 63% of the influence of the board, pay committee, nom chair, audit committee. He's not an executive, but he owns 5% of the shares. He was an early investor, brought them public, and still owns that many. But I do have one bonus dicks for you.
Bonus dicks. Okay.
To your question, the company with the most dicks on the board is Market Access, spelled AXESS, because excess, market access.
Okay.
Market access. Okay.
It's a financial data company. There is a founder on the board, but they had 3 dicks on the board right now. And the dicks have less than 3% influence total.
Oh, these are the pushovers.
Yeah, they're all small dicks, but there's 3 of them. So